on MLB Network. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Gamblers. Number 28 will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can only win your first big league game once, and in his last start, he did just that. I'm sure that ball is put away someplace very special. Nothing more he'd like to do than get win number 2 here in this one.
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He will lead this one off today.
For Cleveland.
Here comes the first pitch.
Cesar Hernandez. First pitch, 111.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. First pitch of the at-bat. Oscar Mercado comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Batting third.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Aaron Savali, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, his last one wasn't very good, mainly because of control issues. Walked 5 batters in his last start, and he certainly can't do that in this one here, or he's going to come out of the short end of this one.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Batting second.
Into the box, number 20. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 93.
Stepping in, number 93. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here it comes. Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. 1 strike the count. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Swing and a miss. Good screwball there, and he's in command. 0-2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 20 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Scotty Miller. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Scotty Miller.
First pitch on its way. High chopper to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, number 17.
Stepping in, number 17. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Naquin's going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, and he's the type of player that's thinking triple as soon as he hit it to the outfield. Pretty elite speed on display here as he rockets around second. Would have taken a perfect play and relay to even have a chance to throw him out here.
In now, Freddie Belanger, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Standing in now, Joe Robles. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Belanger, base runner at first with 1 out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. The 2-0. Runner goes for second. This one is launched. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Now that ball was an absolute tape measure blast. Probably one of the farthest home runs you'll see all season, and as Show Track tells us, it was projected at exactly 450 feet. That's one that'll make the highlight shows later on for sure. So now to the plate, number 44. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. So striding forward now, number 91 comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Missed middle.
Stepping in now, number 25, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 delivery. This is in the air out to left field. Santana will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0. Here's the first pitch to him. And a screwball is off the plate away for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Domingo Santana. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Domingo Santana goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go. Into the box now, number 20. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And there's a base hit on the line. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
At the plate, number 93, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Scotty Miller will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Riding in once again, number 17. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
Yeah, guys, that was the first triple of the year for him, and you got to believe it's not going to be his last. The way this guy can absolutely fly, any ball in the gap screams triple.
One 0 count. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Into the box, Freddie Belanger. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Now in the box, Joe Robles. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and a strike. Wood, a 6'1" right-hander. He was a 29th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 91. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 bases. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Lifted
in the air to straightaway center. Number 93 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado. He flew out in his last at-bat. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. 2-1 as he misses with a slurve there. All even now, 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now back.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Coming to the plate now, number 25. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Standing in now, number 20, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
So now to the plate, number 93. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Hernandez at second. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going as they just continue to pour it on here.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Nick Wickren gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Freddie Belanger. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding in, Joe Robles. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Naquin's on his horse.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 10-zip. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Forkball, and he's looking good now, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, number 44. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, number 44.
Hit high and deep to right center. Heading after it is Naquin, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
In most parks of the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
At the plate now, number 91. Grounded down the third baseline. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Lindor. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Now batting, number 25.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 25. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball out of here into the visitors' bullpen. And good for him. Vinny has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
To the plate now, number 20.
Number 20.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting,
At the plate, number 93, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High pop-up. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Scotty Miller. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. And the inning is over. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Gamblers lead this one 13-0. So now Carlos Santana, he'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Out in front of it, strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Santana is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often. Even in today's game, with the best 750 players in the world, there are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
At the plate, Domingo Santana. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The catcher, number 55.
Digging in, Roberto Perez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that misses, ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. No runs, no hits, and 2 Cleveland errors so far. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now stepping into the box, number 17. If he could find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. Hernandez is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Joe Robles. First pitch on its way. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Ready for another chance. Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No balls and 1 strike. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So digging in now, Oscar Mercado, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call, so the umpires on replay do.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. No hits to this point. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Still, Dominic Leone comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin's under it. One away. Stepping into the box, number 91. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, onto the bullpen roof and gone. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year as the blowout continues. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Hero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now, because 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
A 1-0 delivery.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's...
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the game, as this lead got even wider. Perez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box, number 20. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Reyes is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, number 93. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to left center field. Naquin's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Windy City is on top here, 15-0. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he's settled in.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And now time is called here, as in the bitterest of April ironies, a beach ball has made its way onto the field. And as I reach for another jacket and a cup of coffee, there's some kind of cruel joke in play right about now. And another foul ball. And now time is called here, as in the bitterest of April ironies, a beach ball has made its way onto the field. And as I reach for another jacket and a cup of coffee, there's some kind of cruel joke in play right about now. And it's fouled away.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
The batter, the center fielder, Tyler.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Scotty Miller.
Not shortstop, Scotty Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, number 17.
Digging in, number 17. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Santana has a play. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting,
Standing in, Freddie Belanger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Carlos Santana now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Behind 0-2 now. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. In now for Cleveland, Domingo Santana. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a high strike there, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Into the box now, Roberto Perez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Gamblers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a number 33 gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Oscar Mercado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Zach Plesac, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reyes is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. In now, number 1. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Now here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, number 20. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the pitch. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matt, they have to avoid the sweep right here, especially a 4-game sweep. That can be devastating to the psyche of a team. It's okay. It happens. Throughout the course of a season, you're going to drop 3 in a row. But to get pounded 4 games by the same team can happen.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And it's gone into the front row of bushes. And good for him. Holland has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least 1.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Stepping in now, number 93. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
In now, number 17, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Plesac has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The 0-2 once more. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Lifted in the air to center. Naquin's under it. And that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. In there at the knees, strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Franmil Reyes goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Striding in for the Indians, Tyler Naquin. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Number 93 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So now Carlos Santana comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. Right there for strike 1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end. Now at the plate, number 30. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
The first baseman, number 30.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. To the plate now, number 44.
Not shortstop.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The catcher. No left.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll be back in standing up. At the plate now, Joe Robles, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away. It's strike one. Robles is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Now at the plate, number 91. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well.
That could prove to be a big run in this one, guys.
Well, this triple brings in another run, and if they don't stop the bleeding quick and start answering back, they're going to have a hill too steep to climb.
So now to the plate, number 1, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the tag gets him, but a run is in to score away from the play.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Gloved by Santana, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Striding into the box, Domingo Santana. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in. Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Number 20 will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
The shortstop,
Now at the plate, Ernie Clement, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
No balls and a strike to count.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Number 17. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled on the ground to short. He's right there. And the inning begins with a quick out, number 1. So with 1 away, time for a check of the American League Central Division as you get a look there at where the Indians find themselves in the race. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 30. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box now, number 44. He grounds it sharply to third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runners going. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, number 91. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We played 3 full, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
The 0-1 delivery. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Cesar Hernandez goes quietly leading off the 4th.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... In order to go the Tribe. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit.
For the Wing City.
Ready for another shot now, Darren Bell. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Reined in. And there's 1 away. Digging in once again, number 1. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run here in the early going as this lead swells to 7-0. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because...
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Stepping in now, number 17. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Two out here and a runner at second. To short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Settling in now, Carlos Santana was a strikeout victim in his first try. Right to him. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24.
Striding in, Domingo Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Reyes at third with 2 away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Adam Pletko gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Adam Pletko.
First offering on its way. Number 30 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 home. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Into the box, number 44. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Standing in now, Joe Robles. As he chops it on the ground toward the right side. Ramirez is up with it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 91.
Now to the plate, number 91. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming, here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And that misses 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
3-2 now. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
At the plate, Darren Bell, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And he is in there.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
At the plate now, number 1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matty V. And hey, you don't see this very often, D-Ro. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark here, Comerica Ballpark in Detroit.
Yeah, Dan, it's interesting. You walk in, and at first glance, Comerica Park doesn't look like it plays that small. But then you do the advanced stats on it. A lot of guys going deep in this yard.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Two and 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game as the blowout continues. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Devo? We got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
To the plate now, number 17 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Whatever these guys had for their pregame meals, they need to eat it before every game. They've been tearing it up this inning, and that triple is just one in a long line of solid hits. That's 7 runs that have come home here, and they're not done yet.
From the stretch. Hey now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Nick one's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Adam Simber gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. 8 runs already in this inning. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a... Ready now, Ernie Clement. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that is through into right field for a single. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. In now, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Standing in, Joe Robles. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the at-bat. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Simber was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit hard up the middle. And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series. Right here. Now, 9 games. That's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
First pitch on its way. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
From the stretch, Darren Bell is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Runner, 1-1. Runner goes. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And some trouble now in right field. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Stepping in now, number 1, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Flips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Reyes has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 20, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. There he goes. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Bell is on his way home. He scores as they extend their lead even further.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
Into the box now, number 93. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. Hernandez is there, and the side. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Number 15 will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
This guy used.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jose Ramirez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Franmil Reyes is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game. Digging in and looking for more, number 17. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. He's set and the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And it's 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. And that's out number 1. Into the box, number 30. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
The batter, number 44.
So now to the plate, number 44, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, number 15. Line to the right side, and that is into right field, a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Chris has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
To the plate now, number 91, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
The 0-2 home. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. The Windy City is out in front, 18-0. So here's Tyler Naquin. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take.
Billy Wagner is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Wagner, once an Atlanta Brave, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's Carlos Santana now, hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the pitch.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
A ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Oliver Perez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Oliver Perez.
First pitch on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Naquin is right there, one down. Ready once again, number one. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Here comes the first pitch. A windup and the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the lights.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Number 20.
First things first, here's a throw over. Back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw. And the fans don't like this at all. And again a throw over. And the runner back in standing. In now, number 20. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Comes set, and the 0-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. At the plate, number 93. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Here it comes on 0-2. And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, number 7.
Digging in, number 17. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball 1. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Into the box, number 30. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases. Stepping in, Ernie Clement, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Stepping in, Roberto Perez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Cesar Hernandez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
18-0 the final this afternoon. The Gamblers claim victory by plating a total of 18 runs. Number 33 takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Zach Plesac was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he settled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.